grateful for my friends and family this Rosh Hashanah.
Hello, I'm Sarah Ellis, and what I'm thankful for this year is my family and my close friends that are always super supportive.
I'm thankful for my friends.
I'm grateful that we have family and friends to celebrate Rosh Hashanah.
Wait, so what's your name?
Ribbon. I like to eat the honey and apple.
Hi, I'm Raina. This Rosh Hashanah, I'm especially thankful for the health of my friends, my family, and I.
3 things I'm grateful for is probably my family, my health, and a roof over my head.
This Rosh Hashanah, I am grateful for being able to sit in Nina's bed.
I'm grateful for friendships.
Despite everything that has happened this year, I am so grateful for all the friends, family, and opportunities that I have been given. Shana Tova.
Have a sweet interview.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
This is the story of how apples and honey almost didn't find each other. When God finished creating the world, the very first apple tree sat in the garden. It was peaceful and quiet there. The very first apple grew and hung from its branch. It loved to sway in the wind, feel the cool breeze whisk past its stem. Life for the apple was good. Then, one day, a bee came buzzing by. It had never seen an apple, and the apple had never seen a bee. Each one became aware that there was a lot more to discover in the world, more than they could ever dream. As the bee buzzed around the tree, it inspected the leaves and branches. It was most curious about this red thing which hung from there. It wanted a closer look, so the bee circled the apple again and again, buzzing as it flew by. The apple did not like this one bit.
Would you mind keeping it down?
The apple said to the bee.
You are driving me crazy with all that racket.
But there's nothing in this garden to hear. What difference will it make when I buzz a little?
The bee asked.
All the difference in the world,
said the apple as he grew redder with anger.
Okay, how about we sit and listen to the silence together?
The bee landed on the apple, and together they sat talking in the sunshine and feeling the gentle breeze. The apple was glad to once again have silence in the peaceful garden. After a while, the apple decided that it did not like having the bee on top of it.
But I thought we were friends. If I cannot rest on you, if I can't buzz around the tree, I have to leave the garden,
the bee said sadly. So the bee flew away from the garden. Several days went by. The apple sat in the sun and the breeze and enjoyed the quiet garden. But something did not seem right. The apple realized it was lonely. It missed the bee. The apple realized it was better to love another thing, even if it buzzed around and tickled it, waved its stinger in its face. All of these things were better than being alone. Weeks passed. The apple grew lonelier. It wished it could apologize to the bee so that again they could enjoy the garden together. But as more time went by, and the bee never came back.
How dare that bee leave me by myself without even a chance to apologize?
Then, one day, the bee just showed up. It landed on a leaf near the apple, but the apple had nothing nice to say.
You have a lot of nerve coming back here now, bee. I have been here alone in this garden, and you have been off flying wherever you wish. What do you have to say for yourself?
The bee could have gotten just as angry. It had stayed away because the apple hurt his feelings. But instead of staying angry, the bee said,
I brought you something.
From behind its back, it took out a jar of honey.
I made it myself. I hope you like it.
The apple did not know what to say as it fought back tears. No matter what the apple had done, the bee had forgiven and shared its gift. Looking for just the right words, all the apple could think to say was,
I'm sorry.
Me too,
said the bee. It buzzed and flew over to the apple and settled right on top, with its legs and yellow fuzz resting against the bee's peel. This time, nothing seemed to bother the apple, and they both enjoyed the quiet and peaceful garden together.
Happy Rosh Hashanah. Have a sweet new year.